Frog of the Great Quest, it procedurally generates the land. How many plays? You see the world's being procedurally generated? Because I think they were playing Frog of the Great Quest on a PS3.
Did it just have like a bad frame rate? Is it, or
I think it was
a bad render distance?
Yeah, I think that's what it was. It's
that's why he's calling it procedurally generated.
It's just like because it was coming in and the world's being procedurally generated.
See, like if this were on the PS1, those mountains in the back you couldn't see. It'd be like fog.
Yeah.
Or maybe it'd be like a matte painting of sorts, like an Ape Escape.
Or like how Spyro was.
Spyro actually has a background. It's just, it does what this does. You render fewer polygons in order to make it render quick enough. That wasn't quite a standard back when Spyro did it, and that's why they had to write a library that knew how to shrink and expand the number of polygons.
Of course, in Crash, it was just they had a hallway design.
Yeah, when you have control over the camera, it's a little easier. Fred.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. You broke it, I'm telling you. She's lying. Whatever she says is not true.
Look for something probably shouldn't go up with you. So how about the fact that, like, with, big 3D animated films, especially ones like back in the day, how you'd have, like, racks and racks of servers, each spending like a whole day to render a single frame of the film. Like, it's unreal. How, like, basically, 3D film, I know involves, like, engines and ways of making characters move. It's crazy what actually seems to go on in 3D animation.
Yeah, 3D animation. Let's see. What's the words I was about to put down? So, Astrobot. A lot of references, even to some like really obscure PS1 games or PlayStation games in general.
Even a freaking rabbit one that only came out in the PAL regions until I think PS3 may have had it.
Actually, I think that came out in North America. It's super rare. You talking about like the big robot rabbit thing, right?
No, like the black background with the white outline for the rabbit?
Yeah. Let's see.
Wait, what were you talking about?
Oh, that jumping flash.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you know how long that rabbit thing, or that rabbit looking thing that can jump a lot or move around a lot? That overall Astrobot.
I just don't really remember. Now I'm just going to deal with the time trial enemies, or time trial bots and the Christmas bots. Also, I like how some of the bots, they didn't even try to make them look different. Like Spyro, they didn't even bother making him look like a bot. It was just flat out Spyro.
Oh, I know. Well, I don't think you can really do much with...
Or like Gex.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't use most of them. They're just there, hang out.
Yeah. I know what game you're talking about. I forgot the name of it. But, that you were talking about. But, they talked about, like... Or they had, like, let's see. It's like... Obviously, you had Ratchet and Clank and, you had, like, the PlayStation Mascot 5 in there, which was Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper, and Daxter. But again, you also had stuff like Gex, and of course that wasn't until the Christmas level update, but Gex, Croc, Tomba. You know, one thing they didn't have that actually kind of surprised me now is they have
Maybe it's too violent to... No, Kratos is in there. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, no Sweet Tooth. Was Cole from Infamous in there?
Yeah. Him and then some of the other Infamous characters of the games no one played.
Those Infamous is so hard to control now. I went back to kind of play it a few years ago. Like, whoa, this is janky.
But they had like they had all kinds of characters, and some I don't even recognize. Obviously, they did more than just PlayStation exclusive characters. Now I think the reason they went with the newest version of Kratos instead of like the newest, like whenever they had that whole level of God of War level. I think the reason they went with the newest version of Kratos, despite it's supposed to be like representing the PS2 era, is probably because the Kratos from. It's probably because the Greek mythology one was probably a little more violent. I mean, not saying that the new ones aren't violent, but you know, definitely a lot more M-ratedness in some ways.
Well, we couldn't see, a little astrobot with like titties or something.
Yeah, we couldn't. I don't know why we couldn't in the E10 rated game.
Yeah, just see them robot nips or something.
Yeah. But and then at first I was like, wait a minute, there's levels for the PS1, PS2, PSP, and PS1, PS2, PSP, PS3, PS4. I was like, where's the Vita? Oh. I mean, I guess they technically could have a Gravity Rush level, but I think most people probably play that on PS4.
It was alright.
So you play Gravity Rush?
I played it several years ago on the PS4. I don't remember if I ever tried it on Vita.
I beat it on the PS4 version. I have the second one, I just haven't really played much of it. I have them both digitally. I mean, trying to get a physical copy of at least the first game is, well, you're gonna run some money. You're gonna have to have some money.
On what console?
On PS4. Probably on Vita now too, but you know.
Frick.
But, I like when games give you a little wiggle room if you're trying to beat a challenge. You have to be pixel perfect.
This is Polygon perfect.
Yeah, this is Polygon perfect, but I mean,
I don't even think that's a term. I made that up.
It's your trademark thing.
I made that up.
Yeah.
I hope you don't like that side boob, because it's my side boob.
Yeah. You didn't jump on that one.
Approach the Astro Viewer, Time Warrior. Behold
Astro.
the seed of our destruction.
What? Let me see! Is she hot?
We precursors built many worlds across the universe, shaping them with eco into something good. But we were foolish. The Dark Makers were once precursors, but their exposure to Dark Eco changed them. They began twisting worlds, conquering life, and Dark Ages ensued. Now the Dark Ones have found your world and are coming to claim it for themselves.
Well, I could ruin your whole day!
I think this one's bigger than both of us.
There is but one hope left. You will find a planetary defense system hidden deep at the core of the planet. There is still a chance to save your world. I hope you are more successful than many planets whose fate has already been closed.
So anyway.
I heard. This is as we feared. We must get into those catacombs before that ship reaches this planet.
Catacombs.
Catacombs.
But
Also, I think I've had one complaint. Why can't you change the vibration intensity on the PS5? Because Astrobot feels like it's going to break my controller.
I think there is a way to do it. And
Well-
like the PlayStation thing, you can roll it.
You told me I did that. I turned it off, and the game still vibrated. And it felt like, and you can't change it in game. It's like when Astrobot shakes, it feels like my controller's about to shatter.
Oh, I know.
I would like they have accessibility options. Why not like change the vibration? At least they let you use the darn joystick instead of stupid gyro controls.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad they did that because I don't like gyro controls. The only game I can think of right now where gyro controls are acceptable.
Yeah.
Okay, listen here. I'm going to do a jump. Only game I can think of where gyro controls are acceptable was in the 3DS port of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Oh yeah.
Because it helps you. You can get there's like a little extra aim assist with it,
Yeah.
and it's pretty handy.
Yeah.
That's it.
I remember I mainly used it, but I was like, you know, I'm gonna switch to the yeah.
We may have a way to reach Freedom HQ. Jinx here has a plan.
Hey,
Jackie boy! Long time no see. I think we got a boomer of a plan here. You know those nasty blast bots you seen around? Well, I captured one. Don't
Why does he have so much
ask. I'll show you the
definition in his
scars
chin?
later. I've rigged that baby with a remote
Like, his
control,
face is
and
more
even
detailed than
explosives
Jack's.
in the
He's
standard
old
package.
and he's
Jack,
trying to
link it to the
hide.
remote and direct that blast bot into the KG area.
I like this
If you can
mission.
get the blast bot close enough to the Freedom League border and blow it up, it should punch a hole in the defensive line there and allow us to hook up with our comrades.
So, Andrew.
Shoot them all now!
So
You're not later. Alert! Alert! We are under attack!
Oh yeah, the only time that you need to have the gyro aiming on, even if you don't really use the gyro aiming, for some reason in the Horizon level in Astrobot,
Yeah.
it like if you turn off the gyro aiming, you can only stand still and aim.
I was wondering why it was like that. I didn't use gyro aiming. I refused. I just thought that's how they were doing aiming. I was like, oh, okay.
But yeah, for some reason, I mean, even though you can use the other stick to aim as well, while you have gyro aiming, it doesn't let you do that unless you have that on.
Oh, I managed.
But, some old games.
Shoot them all now! Shoot them all later! We need backup!
No, you use the C buttons.
Oh, yeah.
Dang, I can't remember. I've barely played Ocarina of Time on the 64.
Well, anyway,
Oh wait. Yeah, you're right. You can't fully aim in like Ocarina of Time with the arrows. You can like move and aim, but it's not a precision aim. It's like a lock straight kind of aim. So you're right. And now you can, if you're on horseback, you can aim different.
well, anyway, yeah, for some reason that's like the only time where it feels better to have it gyro aiming, even though you, okay, not feel better to have gyro aiming, but it feels better to have it on. But, I mean, like, like you definitely got a lot farther if your gyro, if you didn't have the gyro aiming on. But if you didn't have the gyro aiming on, it was a lot better to like gather stuff as you're entering a level.
Great job. We can link up with the Northern Front now. I'll get on the horn to HQ and give them the good news. You're the man, Jack. You are the man.
Oh yeah, Peacemaker.
So Jack's like, was that supposed to mean something?
Tell you, Torn, I'm gonna be a woman now. It's like, what?
Oh, but anyway.
Kira's new voice turned me gay.
Montera didn't do that bad of a job.
Smart.
She is a talented voice actor. It's just that most of the characters she talks for are either maybe adorable or just cool or good.
Kira's not meant to be adorable. She's meant to be the cute mechanic type, but not the adorable mechanic.
Well, anyway, she's either talks for characters like that, or she talks for characters with a voice that are really annoying. It kind of depends on the character and like the kind of voice they want her to use.
Give me back my foreskin. Yeah. So Astrobot, really, it's not that hard of a game, though. Frick the Masters Challenge.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was brutal. You know,
I did it, but it was hard.
you know what the worst enemies are in that game? The slimes.
Yeah.
Because, like, you're just about to do them, and they somehow have perfect aim to just spit you.
Yeah.
They spit on you and you die.
Yeah, I hate
And, like, you can't always seem to kill them with your feet, you know? And
that. Or seems that way.
you have to be next to them to punch them. And then you can't always do that because when you're next to them, they seem to spit on you.
Yeah.
There's a lot of blue guards that are just popping out of nowhere.
Oh no.
Like, that's unusual. I know there's usually not that many. Not like that. Not when they're not just shooting something.
Yeah.
I should fix that.
Yeah.
But where's my car?
You lost it.
Guess I done lost it.
Just lost it. So,
I lost it in the pond with all that
all the
scum.
pawns come.
The pawns come
All
between my
pawns
toes.
come between my toes.
Well, okay, sometimes it boosts upward.
Well,
So I'm trying to... Ah, frick, screw it.
I remember just up and then triangle like right as you're getting to the top of it. Like right as, you know, almost at all, yeah, let's say almost at the same time.
I just needed to get a
I'll
little
left for an
forward.
arm.
I just need to get myself the cursor on.
Well, how, like, I always said in the first couple of games, for the most part, it was like Jack and Kira was a thing, and then in this game it's like it's Jack and Ashlyn, but then after that it's back to like Jack and Kira.
I was going to say, Jack and... What's the monk chick?
Oh, Seam or whatever.
Yeah, there are definitely Jack and Seam shippers.
There are probably like Seam and Ashlyn shippers too. I mean, you know.
Torn and Daxter shippers. Or Jack and Beaker shippers. There are a lot of characters in these games. Jack and Brooder shippers.
Shoot, what's the chick that turns to an ocelot?
Tess? Yeah, Tess.
Tess, yeah. It's like human
Hello,
Tess
fellow
and
peeps and cronies.
ocelot Tess shipper.
That's right.
the
The
heck?
Daxternator is back in the building.
Daxter, Jack, you did it!
It's about time you two got here.
What took you so long?
Sorry, we only had a war in the way.
Great work, Jack. Let me be the first to officially apologize for the city.
Forget about it. I've got my own interest in this.
Well, what we know right now is there's a huge dark planet builder bearing down on us all. How much time we have, no one can guess. If it is rogue
I mean, I can
precursor
guess, it was
technology,
never the right
then the
answer.
only way to destroy it is with more precursor technology. And that lies at the bottom of the catacombs.
Also, the large number of eco-crystals being moved about can mean only one thing. Someone is trying to awaken vast precursor
Like, that's the kind of
technology.
voice she uses
I
for
think
some
Beaker's behind
like
it.
little boy characters
Or Errol.
and like shows
Or
and
maybe
stuff.
Oh, wait till you hear about my adventures in the wasteland. So there I was, facing a whole brood of slobbering metalheads, when all of a sudden...
It looks like a large-scale assault. Multiple targets inbound. You up for some action, Jack?
Nope.
Look who you're talking to. Let's rock and roll, Dax.
It's just rock now, Jack, that you're behind.
It's a big attack. Take your station.
So, around this moment,
Did I not deploy these things?
so you can't.
More targets inbound.
Did I get? Okay, good. I got it. Finally.
But yeah, again, going back to the Sweet Tooth not being that is built for. It's like, I think that would also be like, they had that TV show. It's not like they, it's metal and the three of the games are metal and like
Black.
Nice shooting.
Fair enough.
Find your way back here, Jack.
Okay, that was really, really short.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because I think I was on this.
Well, I'm gonna run around and grab a few orbs.
Running around at the speed of sound.
Funning around at the speed of sound.
Oh wait, are you supposed to get to those doors? Without hitting the water?
Don't worry about it. They're back doors. It's fine.
You know, one of them looked like it was like for a business thing.
There's a bridge that is out of commission because I took it out of commission.
So just remember, folks, if people ever tell you that this is the weakest of the trilogy, they're actually lying.
That's neither here nor there.
Well, that's not here. I've heard some people say, like, I've heard someone say this game had an identity crisis. Well, maybe they're talking about the whole series has an identity crisis. I can see that, but...
Golly, that bald head.
This city's going down.
Isn't it called vulgar?
Yeah. At one point it says that, and then another point it says vegan, and... It's Salazar, not Salazar. That Animaniacs movie.
What about the friggin' Animaniacs thing that's like a good idea going skiing in the Alps, bad idea going skiing in the Rockies?
Oh yeah, like good idea, bad idea.
Yeah.